Hey, 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 it's Mikate. Thanks for tuning on in. Today we got a pretty fun time playing some of the new Genshin events and kind of just seeing what trouble we can get into after that. So, without any further ado, let's get into it because I'm excited to see what exactly this event has in store. Should be pretty fun. Here we go. Oh, we're in Port Ormos starting off. That's interesting. Haven't been back to Sumeru in a bit. It's actually, funnily enough, probably one of my least explored areas, partially because it's so big, but also partially because I went through that quest line kind of trying to get to Natlan. Not like rushing through, but I wasn't really doing as much exploring as I normally would while doing quest lines. Plus, it was, you don't really go to about half the map during the main quest line. So, not wholly unsurprising.
Time to go.
Look at that, it's
Hey,
everybody.
Canary and Chloe are over there. And Dia and Candice are with them.
Aww.
Let's go say hi.
Oh, it's Tainari. I love Tainari so much. His little idol is so cute. He's definitely my favorite standard 5-star. Kale, what are you worried about exactly? Nahida, probably. I assume.
Hey there. What are you guys talking about?
Oh yeah, that won't freak her out at all. The panic. Aw.
Yep. Festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
Oh, so the Academia is trying to get back in our good graces then. That's what that sounds like to me. Yep. Precisely.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Definitely a secret. Look at that little sideways look. Why are you keeping secrets, Tainari? Also, we were perfectly fine to talk about it in the open previously, but now we can't possibly be doing that. Aw.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
Huh. You know, of all the people, Dia doesn't quite strike me as the type. I mean, she's nice, don't get me wrong. But, like, if I had to pick a character who I feel like would actually go for that, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't really know who would be top of the list, but it probably wouldn't be Dia. Ah, okay. Okay. I see where it might be coming from then. If Dunyarzad's involved, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep keep talking like this until the festival ends? So what exactly are you planning?
How fun. Okay, so that's a decent enough surprise, I suppose. Okay, so Kave's in charge of specifics. Good to know. I'm assuming Alhaitham will also be at least partially involved then, probably.
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Shopping! Delightful.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, we're splitting up then.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida
Shh!
could ask for!
Paimon! Be careful!
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Yeah, I will admit, when going for a secret, Traveler's about the last person I would want anyone to tell. Not because she's a problem, but because Paimon's always there and Paimon's a problem. Aw, what a cute little animation they gave for this. Okay. Let's go. To the quest. Oh, hey! Isn't this, Candy Guy? No, not Candy Guy. Different person. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's a flower that only blooms during specific situations. Kind of like a glaze lily, then? But, like, different. Okay, here we go. Alright, we get to play a fun game. Okay, don't hit anything. Understandable. But collect flowers. Simple enough. Okay. This could be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I see. It's like more like Frogger than it's like keyboard double tap to move 2 lanes, not hold press. Okay. That's not terrible, now that I understand that it's not just go. I am certain they're going to make it more complicated though as we go on here, so we'll see. I would expect to be able to do the easy level. The hard ones may be a little bit more interesting. Oh, I missed one. Whoops. At least they've got good music in the background for this. Like, it's not, I don't know, boring. It's pretty solid. Alright, did we get a good score? Gold? Gold seems good. Right? I don't know. What are our requirements here? Okay, 1200. Perfect. We can do that. Let's go for our next one, which presumably will include some additional complications. Oh, blessings. Okay, I see. So we need to prioritize those now. I will say one thing I do like about the Genshin events is they tend to like step up your difficulty a little more slowly, as opposed to sometimes other, like Honkai Star Rail in particular, I would say is probably more guilty of doing it. Oh, we've got rotting pumpkins, maybe? They look like rotting pumpkins. They tend to be a little bit more like, here, just score X amount of points and kind of throw you in the deep end. Not always, but on occasion. Oh, rude. Okay, so those just like explode on you then. But they don't actually hurt you, technically. That was close. I barely give you any time to react there. Oh no, I missed one. There goes my perfect score. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the music we're getting here. Very nice. So close. So close to that perfect score. Alright. Onwards. Let's see what else they're gonna throw at us this time. Okay, different blessings. And immunity to obstacles. Okay. Okay, so it makes things just like that little bit more convenient for you while you have that one. Which right here is probably not the most necessary, but I could see in later stages it might be very helpful. As they give you inevitably more things. Also, have we sped up? It feels like we've sped up. We definitely sped up. Look at the music. It's going faster. Why is it doing that? I don't like that. Ah! Okay, sure. Fun enough. Okay, so we're going faster and faster here. That will be fun. Won't cause me to panic at all. Goodness. We're starting off so calm. That's probably good. Oh, we're going faster. dear. Faster and faster. Not a fan of that. Okay. At least it's like really responsive, so you can kind of like sidestep out of the way of stuff. But I don't like that we keep increasing our speed here. Still got 30 seconds and we're gonna speed up even more. Don't even know what our goal is here. Feels like a thing I should probably know going into it. Okay, we're 10. Hey, okay. Alright, here's our last one. I gotta imagine this one's gonna be a bit more aggressive, too. Just keep getting more and more complex. Okay. Oh! I see. It's infinite. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, infinite-ish. Going faster! Don't know how I feel about that we're already doing that. As we continue to have our very nice music happening. That's nice. Ah! Is there even a way to get through there? Oh, that's no good. Fairly certain we're basically just going to keep going until the carriage gives out here. Because I think that's when we'll end. Oh dear. Ah! Ah! It's going faster! Don't like that. This just feels like survival at this point. Like, how do I even... Oh no, faster again. Don't like that. It's like hard to even see it this way and like keep track. Maybe that's just because I've been oh, for too long. No! Alright. Enough of that, thank you. At least that was acceptable. How many points do you have to get on that, I wonder, for it to like be allowable? Is it still the same limit? No, 4,000. Okay, so we did it. We did good then, apparently. But like, not really. I wonder if anyone's ever actually made it to the end. They probably have. Maybe if I get bored enough, I'll try that. Just for funsies. Go away. Okay, what else have we got? Because I know there's more mini games of different sorts. Oh! Psychotherapy. That should be interesting. Hello. I'm having Penacony flashbacks here. Not gonna lie. Uh-huh. Well, this should be interesting. So, like clockwork then. Definitely, similar to Penacony. How odd. Ah, so you're... Okay. I see why you'd like us at least. That makes sense, but... What exactly do you need me to do, I wonder? Okay. Curious to see how similar this is gonna be. Okay. It's like a little different. That was a bit delayed. Here, I'll get off your table, ma'am. Apparently I can't talk to you while standing on the table, so... Let's see what we can find. Yeah, this feels very similar to the dreamscape manipulation in Penacony in Honkai Star Rail, so... I'm curious to see how similar versus different they've made this. Oh, we're looking for strangenesses. Okay. There's one. Love a good strangeness. Things that are like upside down or weird, I suppose. Inverted specifically. Gotcha. Okay, we can do that. I suppose. Oh, that's a chair. That's not right. What have we got here? I don't know how closely we need to look for all this stuff either yet. Okay, the stools are correct. The barrels are barrels. That's another chair. Are we able to go upstairs? Oh, we are. I bet you there's some stuff upstairs. There's a chair. I'm like I keep expecting there to be like a painting that's upside down or something. Like a super secret one. But so far we've only had chairs and deer heads. So maybe that's all we're getting. That's all we're getting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's things in the objects that we gotta find. How fun. Oh, I see. Okay, so like the floating statues then. That looks like an anomaly to me. What else have we got? That's weird. There's another one. Okay. What else have we got that's floating that shouldn't be specifically? This is kind of a bigger area, which is interesting. At least, well, the concept's the same. They're all at least a little different. Hello. We've got a crate. What else? Good so far. Yeah. Just playing through the event, some of the mini games. It's been fun. Get off of there, Lane. Okay, what have we got? Ah, there's a crate. Okay. They pointing them out to me now? Have I been taking too long? That seems a bit rude. You don't need to do that. I'll find them eventually. Okay, so we're here. There's not really anything outside, is there? That would be mean. But I bet they'd do that. Do it with chests sometimes. Ah, there it is. Right now, it's just this and then Honkai Star Rail. So, those are kind of my two right now that I go back and forth before. At least on stream. Other than that, I play other stuff, but on stream, just those two. Yeah, so I usually stream both Saturdays and Sundays. Typically 11 a.m. EDT is when I start. I do have a Discord I can send you the link for if you're interested, where I post stream announcements. Otherwise, evenings at 6 p.m. EDT and usually Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, I do work. I'm currently full-time in tech, which is about all I'll say on that. But outside of that, I do horseback riding. I enjoy like sewing and stuff like that. So I'm working on a couple of different cosplays right now. So that's kind of one of my other hobbies. But yeah. So, but no masks there. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we're just looking for people specifically here, it seems like. I wish there was a way to like turn off the hints. Like I'd rather just kind of find them. It's not that tricky, but I get why they do it. I just wish you could turn them off. Like, I will find them eventually. Go. Still got 2 more. I feel like I've gone through a lot of the people, but maybe not. Oh, you're standing there awkwardly on a rock. That'll do. Let's see. I am from the United States, so sort of northwest US. Hey, thanks. That'll be awesome. So, yeah, which speaking of, that does mean with daylight savings, when that comes, my stream time will technically switch. Okay. Ah, gotcha. So, kind of the other side of the state then. Or states. Yeah, I visited California a couple times just on vacation for more for hiking and stuff than being in any of the cities. But I've been over there. It's nice. Okay, we've got a bunch of stools, some candelabras, and something else. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see. You. And you again. I saw one other thing go this way. I don't know what it was, though. Third item, I don't know what it was. Okay, there's the stool. What was the other thing that we're looking for? Oh, books. I see. Okay, we can't go outside, so that means everything is right in here somewhere. Probably. Is there anything down in this area? Ah, stool. Okay. Come on. I think think we're looking for one more book based on item counts. There we go. All right. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I will check that message probably after my stream, but thanks for joining. Okay, we keep hearing about Kaveh. When are we going to get to talk to him? Because let's be honest, that's what I really want here. Oh, asymmetric objects. That sounds less fun. Okay. Don't think there's anything wrong with the fountain. Or these lamps. They seem fine. How big is this area? Okay, not that big. Okay, so those count then. Interesting. Do you count? No, you're just a tree. It's not. Okay, so 2 lamps side by side count? Ugh. This is a nasty one. This one counts. Okay. Starting to get the hang of it. About the lily pads? Yes, I'm trying. Wasn't close enough, game. Okay. There's another set of double lamps. To me, when they said asymmetric, I was looking for like, oh, double benches. I don't know, like lamps with something missing on a side. Ah, no? Not that then, huh? How rude. Yeah. Sure. Guess maybe, if you want to just DM it to me, I can take a look. Alright. We can go up this one ramp. That's just rude. Give you, 5 ramps you can't go up, but this one specific one has something at the top that you have to find. Oh, good. Actual level up materials. Thank goodness. I have been struggling to level everybody up. It's been a problem. Getting there, though.
Time
Slowly
to go.
but surely. Awesome, thanks. Not you. Where is our third game? Let's see what we've got. Hopefully we don't have to look for stuff again. Okay, This one sounds like a fighting one. That should be fun. Yeah, will do. Okay. Honestly, I'm hoping this is actually a fighting game. Like, actually, because I haven't gotten to do one since I've had my team at, like, reasonable levels to do such things. Okay. Let me do it. Come on. Sounds like fun. At least as long as we don't encounter any Hydra enemies, I suppose. Okay. Showstopper moves. Okay, so it's like combat plus some other fancy stuff. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. $95 versus 80. We can try the 95. Could be fun. Okay. What have we got here? Vaporize. Ugh. Not vaporize. That's like unfortunate. Increase max HP. That'll be nice for Milani. Okay. So maybe instead of Kazuha, we do Shalonen. Or not. We do Shalonen instead, and then we do Zhanling. Let's try that. That could be fun. For the vaporize. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. I'm interested to see how this goes. I would not normally put Zhanling on this team.
Lucky day.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Rude.
Get them! You're toast!
Nice.
Catch an epic wave! Showing you nice and spicy! Faster! Bring it!
Oh, that is so mean. Why do they always put the little ones in?
Let the world collide! I'm right, kid. Let's ride! Surf's up!
So rude. Not the little babies.
Let's shred, Sharky! That really hurt!
I'm not really sure if Zhanling's presence here necessarily negates the fact that could have had Kazuha's boost, but that's okay.
Get them! Eat this! Let's ride! Check this out! Best of luck!
Lucky day.
Bring it! Faster!
Oh, nice.
Let's ride! Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Your turn!
Okay. Hey, nice. Wow, actually doing well in combat feels nice. Or at least well enough to get all the rewards. It's been a hot minute since we've had a combat challenge that I could actually participate in. Okay, so we are... Ooh. Okay, we have some Hydra here. We'll have to be careful. Geo? Weird. Okay. Okay. Don't hate it. No, I don't want to replace Farina. I think Kazuo wins over Shallonen here. Well, no, because her heals... I need her heals for Farina. I hate when they mess with my team comps by making me have to fight water enemies. So rude. Okay, you need to go away. Bring Farina in second slot, because otherwise I don't know what to do with her. That should work. Okay, should be interesting.
Prepare yourself,
Shall we? Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise!
rain of bullets!
Let the world collide!
Sword, feet!
Delicate as silk! You take a seat. Let's shred!
Honestly, the crowd control might win for here, even though technically we're based on defense. Like, I'm not too worried about the ability to do well here, but if it becomes a problem,
Surf's up! Check this out! Best of luck!
You are not welcome.
Hear the
we
echoes
might
of
need
the
to
boat!
switch out to Kazuha.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise! I'm getting it. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Carving waves!
Okay, this isn't bad, actually.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike a pose! Yep. Next customer, drops of color. Scatter!
Okay, so we're at 40.
Let the world collide! Let me Action epic wave! Bring it! Have some fun, shall we? Letting brave names echo! Shower me with praise! Let's ride! You asked for it! Let's shred, Sharky!
Okay. Nice. Alright. Stupid hydro slimes. Okay. What even are we gonna... Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we'll just pop Fischl in here. Looks like we're doing mostly smaller enemies here. So we're gonna switch in. Do it like that. That way at least we have somebody to take on and do the best they can.
Falling leaves, adorn my
Strike a pose! Time to shine. Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Amazing.
Bring strategy. Time to go.
Let my name echo in song.
Rude.
I shall descend.
What's that about?
Check this out.
As one with wind and cloud.
Clearly. Should have brought Shalom in here. Okay, well. Not entirely unsurprising. A bit rude.
The journey's over.
Alright. We need to reassess. Okay. Yeah, alright. If we're basing this on crystallize, we will switch some things up. We can bring Navia with Farina. She's a good one. And then we should have somebody else in this team who can heal. Thinking Bennett. Although, if we put we could put literally anybody there. Because, well, not anybody, but anybody who reacts well with her. So that could be a good spot for you. I do believe. Let's try that. That'll be fun. I hardly ever, well, I have actually never proper used Fischl, but
Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! By royal decree, wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon the... Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Bring it!
there we go.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come! Midnight phantasmical... Umbrella warfare, I guess!
I missed using Navia. She was one of my OG
Let the mountains
runners.
boil!
First 5-star I ever got, like actually. 'Cause I wasn't really wishing on the standard banner to start, and her banner was the first one when I was playing the game, so.
With watch out! Time to shine! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Coming at ya! Hey there! Oz, reveal thyself!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hang it, fire! Well, with rocks. Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Yeah, this is going much better.
Coming at ya!
Definitely require Navia here. And somebody else who can do Geo stuff.
Attack! That's the way. Haha! By royal decree, wings of darkness, come, sever night. Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in...
Alright. Alright, alright. Okay. Oh, yes! My normal party is acceptable. Oh, you want Burning Birchin? Boo! Fine. Each can come. We'll get to use Emily, which is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Then we'll need preferably a pyro healer. We'll try it as they presumably anticipate us doing. You go here. You go there. That's acceptable. Okay. That'll be interesting. I mean, it's a good team. Naturally.
Here's backup.
Everybody stand! Extract! Russian floral!
Ooh, alright. I will say, Nietzsche's presence does kind of make me wish I had
The
Emily,
Lord of the Night.
but
It's your soul! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Pardon me, fool. A little ambiance.
Locked up.
Your journey ends here.
there you are. Okay.
Lord of Sand, your
Check this out.
sacrifice is ready.
Supporting fire.
Neutralize!
Target acquired.
Aggressive.
Pound into the ground.
Shadow the past. Mind to command. Don't get too close.
Everybody stand back! Reconstitute! This will brighten up the place.
Yeah, the bonuses are definitely helping here.
Your journey ends here.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is
Lord
strength!
of Sand,
Neutralize! A
your
little ambiance!
sacrifice is
It
ready.
really is.
Got him cornered.
Yeah, it's definitely happening, and it also depends a lot. Like, without Emily, Kanish does so much worse, I will say. Which, like, part of that is just who I have built with him, I will admit.
Locked up.
It's like, my personal Kanish is not doing that much damage. We shall say that. Oof. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. For elemental burst. Alright, alright, alright. This will be fun. Who are we fighting? I should look. No hydro. He does, yeah. That's who I'm trying to run him with, but like... my characters are still very much all in progress. I need time to build up the resources so I can actually get them to the point where they're all runnable. Okay, who else do we put here? I feel like we want another support here. We run with Raiden as our main. Go Kanich. I like it. Or, not you. Can't look while I speak names, apparently. Kazuha. Lost my brain this morning.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yeah,
Let the world come
exactly.
Clouds high. The birds.
shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Ooh, here we go. There we go. There we go.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Letting Craig's names echo!
Yeah, I will say, having got Farina actually up there on that leveling,
Adorn my.
There is no escape!
I would very much agree with that assessment because it impacts everything so much. Everything got so much easier when I actually got Farina
Let the mountain's veins
her appropriate artifacts and leveled her.
echo in song!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
That was... Hey!
Brave names echo.
Let the world collide!
One with wind and cloud. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Ha!
She can go. Oh, there we go.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Yeah, that and the supports, because the team I've been running pretty consistently, whenever we don't have hydro-based enemies at least, is Shilonen with Furina, Kazuha, Mualani, and that's been working pretty well for me for pretty much everything. Unless it's an enemy that literally cannot be damaged by hydro. Then we're kind of stuck using the Kniech team, which is not as well built, shall we say. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, interesting. How did we get here? What have I been doing to accomplish that? I wonder. Okay. Ah, here's our actual quest. Okay, so we've got to go over here.
Time to go.
carving waves! Oh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
You're not wrong. I've been playing it for longer. And, which helps, but it's also a lot easier to build characters in Honkai Star Rail, I will say, just because of the nature of the game. Genshin's a lot more grindy, and it takes a lot more time to get anything at all.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Yeah, fair enough. I get that. It's definitely different. I don't mind it from a strategy aspect. It means you have to be a lot more careful in your plays. It's a lot less chaotic too, which is, I feel like, one of the areas where Genshin gets like a little bit rough. That's more to do with just visuals though, is when you've got all your characters with their bursts all on and then you can hardly see what you're doing. Fair enough. I don't know. That was the first game from Hoyo I played, so I'm kind of partial to it for that reason. But
Welcome! What can I get for you today? Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
oh, that sounds good.
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right, we'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order. Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
trying to negotiate further, Candace? Interesting.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order. Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off. Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss? Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Oh no. Oh, shield's out.
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
Oh,
Poor guy.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange. It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but... I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays. Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
It is nice to have another copy of her from this. I feel like I think I only got one version, one copy of her off of her banner that she was on recently. She feels like a good character to have. You could always use another shielder.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened. Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
You're not wrong, but I don't have him currently. Hoping to pick him up at the rerun, but we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Where are we going?
Need a surfboard? Faster!
So that was correct, kind of.
Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way. Candace, are you okay? Huh?
Oh, good work, Candice. Honestly, every scenario they put her in, she just feels like such a mom friend. Like she's the one who would bring snacks to the party, you know?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit.
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candice. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise. I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candice. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candice. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Oh? Interesting. Are we learning more lore?
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Huh. Cool. But only specifically today is a bit weird.
Have you told anyone else about this?
You bought a Freaku Rock and now you're seeing the future. Yeah, I think those might have something to do with each other.
Whoa, it's beautiful! Could the gem be the source of the visions?
Apparently not.
Maybe we could ask the others.
I don't know that having future visions could be considered as trivial, Candice. I don't think that counts.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us.
Ah, Dory.
Yep, that's the one. But she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
I don't know though. I feel like if anyone could get away with it, it would might just be Candice. Okay, we are
Carving waves!
going all the way up, huh? I do remember doing this last time we had to talk to her. It was like a little annoying.
Bring it!
Seriously? Let me just go all the way up there. That's great. There she is.
Dory!
Alright, let's see what she's gonna come out with. Oof. Alright. Could be worse.
Yikes, that's steep.
Candice! Like, I get it. Goodness, she is a haggler, isn't she? Don't offend her, though. You're you're going down? That's not how that works. Right? Clearly very capable of haggling. Apparently I need to take her to everything. Ah. And she's good at flattery too, it seems.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
I don't suspect we will be anyway if we follow her around more. We'll just learn more haggling tips, probably. Such a strange little inclusion that it's only really in Sumeru, where they bring you
Candice,
up in
you're
the sky
here!
when you're raiding.
Have you seen Dory?
At least I haven't seen it happen anywhere else. I suppose I haven't really checked Fontaine. But doesn't happen in Outland.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from? So there's two? So where's the other gem now? You think it's related to the other gem? Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival? Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Alright, where are we going? Ah, right near Caravan Reebok. Makes sense. Well enough, but outside this way it seems.
we really are in the middle of nowhere. Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Or a pyro wielder. Certainly be more willing to believe that. Oh, we get to actually follow her. It's got like a little leaf design. And water skin. Definitely not ideal to leave behind in the desert. There's another one pointing this way.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed. Ah! Who's there?
Guardian?
Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a Guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning. The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
Hazardous materials.
That's not good.
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
Okay. Alright, so like, yes, technically hazardous materials, but not... There's a difference in scale.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again. To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted. Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way!
Okay, so no pyro user, but we're definitely dealing with somebody with some dendro powers, huh?
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap.
Or maybe not.
After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky!
Sounds like maybe some fireworks got set off.
Bombs?
Ugh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened.
Sounds like a ruin guard.
Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff. No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone. Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers? Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
Well, I'll be honest, even if they were fireworks, depending on the type, I can certainly see what someone could do with some of those that would be problematic.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here. If I go down too quickly, I suspect I'm likely to get trapped in a cutscene again. There we go. I do wish they would make it so you just have to walk up to whoever you're supposed to be talking to and press a button. Or at least do something to trigger the quest.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be?
Sino!
Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Oh, same reason we are then.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after
Yeah,
all.
there he goes.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candice already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candice can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right. You can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candice. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Hush, Paimon. We're not sure if he knows or not.
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all. About the worst secret keeper.
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
Yep, here we go.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Oh.
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. You think so? Then tell me your secret.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Paimon, you're so bad at lying.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable? Candice! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
Nice to see you, Candice.
He's just messing with us, isn't he? He knows.
The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
Candice! It's supposed to be a secret.
See? Called it.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Because he likes to mess with us.
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing. We've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already.
Just gets worse every time. Okay, we need to go this way.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes. That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
Oh,
Candice? Did you have another vision?
oh dear. They're getting worse.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier. Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
Oh, maybe they were after some fireworks.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Someone's trying to take out Nahida. It sounds like. Well, that's no good. Oh, wait, no, it's Kaveh and Alhaitham.
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now?
Maybe not so dangerous then. Okay, never mind. We're fine.
Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
Oh, yeah, it's the boys. Oh no! Poor Marak has disappeared. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I mean, like, fair, it's technically not, but yeah, okay. Does sound like him. Okay. Sure, I guess, Kaveh. That's fun.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
I mean, yeah, because we're literally investigating people who stole real explosives. I feel like that's understandable.
Well, about that.
Oh, you've got him intrigued now.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little. The past?
I mean, I guess.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
Oh, Kaveh, are you starting an argument again? Okay, maybe not.
Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Oh, there he is! He's so funny. What? Tried so hard for you, Kaveh. Aw.
Candice, something on your mind? Huh.
Ooh, Tainari's back. It's a whole party with everybody. Aw. Bye, Alhaitham, I guess.
Yep, bye-bye!
I'm not that surprised that he wasn't helping, but I'm glad we at least got to see him. As anticipated. When they said Kaveh was involved.
Need a surf?
Okay. Well, nice work either way. Ooh, testing. I love testing. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure, Kaveh, we can help you. Oh, this feels so slow after doing the fast one. It's like just taking a leisurely little stroll. Calmly. Chill music. Alright, we're speeding up a little bit. Not very fast, though. That's... It's such happy music, too, they've given us here. I quite like it.
Oh wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Yeah, fair enough. Probably for the best. Oh! That was Nahida, wasn't it? Oh dear. I don't know that that's true, actually. Yeah, there she is. The little panicked, like, head, like, oh no. Oof. They're so bad at this. Although, admittedly, it might work on Nahida. Just maybe. It's a slim chance, but it could happen. Tainari in the background. uh, Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Oh no. Now she's suspicious. This is gonna get so much harder. Ah, perfect. Nilu, a distraction. Thank you, Nilu.
That was too close.
Oh no, she's back. Uh,
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
Kai. Getting a little distracted, are you? Okay.
Talk to the bartender if you want to drink. Welcome. How can I interest you in some Sub-Zero's special wine?
Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's DI.
Perfect. What great fun we shall have.
Maybe she overslept.
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried? Oh, maybe she's just running late.
Or, she got caught up with Nahida a bit. That's certainly possible.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
Oh. Or perhaps not, then.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem, Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
Unhelpful.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
Traveler, Candice, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Oh dear.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can see anything for her. Poor Nilu being targeted.
Let's ride!
Take a little detour through the academia building, apparently. Goodness. Alright. Here we go. Finally the entrance. Sumeru is definitely my least favorite city to navigate.
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find. Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh, yes. I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that's unhelpful.
Faster!
See if the guards know anything.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
No, I don't like it when the path splits like that. That's not very helpful.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, helpful! The Aranara!
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
That's someone to ask. How helpful.
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we? Oh, why?
Let what slip? Well, hopefully just very briefly.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by? Really? Which way did she go? A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka. Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Okay, maybe not quite so much of a one-off. That's suspicious.
Well, guess that ends this conversation.
Although, they seem rather harmless in general, so I suppose it's probably fine.
Well, let's tell Sino and Candice what we learned. Off we go.
The Fane of Ashwata?
Yeah.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Oh, we're getting flashes.
Another vision? Was Nilu one of the voices? Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Okay. Interesting.
Carving waves!
Bring it! Happy to oblige!
Right. Faster!
How many random people just hanging out. Oh, that looks like Aranara smoke. Which is interesting. Do I need to be up top? I do, don't I? That's okay.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger. It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
Right, but like, what is she doing? It's not helpful. Oh, that is just rude. Convenient find placement. Oh, purple. Very purple.
Nilu! Nilu, we knew there'd be a bad guy with you. Leave her alone, you...
Oh!
What are you doing here?
Well, that's unexpected.
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh, wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
A bloom guard. Okay.
Sarouche!
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you! I, Sorouche, am a noble pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
Sarouche is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks. So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before. Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu.
Message? What message?
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again!
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Sarouche, they're here. I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance.
They took out the fireworks because they were loud at night. Oh, that explains so much. Okay.
Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now! Behold my might!
Careful, Sarouche.
Oh. I see. Okay.
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
Yeah, this explains a lot about
Stop panicking!
what we heard about.
Perish, you scoundrels!
I was thinking somehow a ruin guard must have been involved, but this makes a lot more sense.
Who might you be? Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak? So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries. Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahita's surprise.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side. Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali. I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend. But the Ouijat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Ouijat Eye!
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back? I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the Dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Well, I'm glad she's not actually in any danger. That's good. Should go let everyone else know that too.
Carving wave!
Hey, Dunyarzad's actually around. That's fun. I was wondering when she'd show up. We're just having a whole party of everyone we've ever met in Sumeru, huh?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding. How are the preparations going?
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all, it was kind of hard to focus.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade! Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
She's hiding all kinds of skills, isn't she?
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
Sure.
You can count on us! We're done. Now we just have to go to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out!
Alrighty. Well, I do believe that is where we're going to have to cut things off for today, since I've got to get going. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And we will pick back up tomorrow at 11 a.m. EDT, as is typical, to continue with the rest of the festival. So I hope to see you there. But either way, I hope you have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one.